Hello. Okay, we should be up and rolling. I wanted to give everybody time. I just wanted to go through it. And by the way, happy Sunday evening. I wanted to show you this real fun glue gun. And, I don't do a lot of of the items, but this one because I definitely want it to be worth your money. Hi, Natalie. So I'm not doing a tutorial. I do have a project to show you. And I wanted to show you, first of all, the new Creative Flow glue gun, and it is, so you can tell by my hand, it's a very small box, but it is wonderful. I mean, I played with it. We actually had some test subjects last night, so we have a couple left on the website, but I have it up for pre-order because more are coming. This is one glue gun I'm going to tell you to get, and you'll see why in a minute. It not only is it does things different. I have to show you. It has a 90-second heat up, low drip, and they weren't kidding. It is low drip, and it has an auto cell shut off, and it stand upright. It includes your charger, but I just charged it on my cell phone. It's a cell phone cord. That way I don't even have to really plug it in, but it comes with your charger. So taking this with you, if you go to crops, you want to travel, is not going to be an issue because it's so small. So I'm just going to put the box over here. And then again, you can see by this, my hand, I've got a pretty big hand, but this is pretty small. Hi, Alice. I know, but I had to show you guys this. And if you're thinking about it, you need to order it. Now I've got two left online, and they'll go fast. Like I said, I did some tests with a group of crafters last night, and everybody fell in love with it. So they purchased every single one of them that came in yesterday. But there's more coming, so you're going to want to pre-order yours. So I have fully charged this, totally fully charged. Let me show you this in just a minute because this is what it totally amazed me. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch it on. It has a 90-second, and you're gonna watch. I mean, the light's gonna keep going until it heats up. It'll turn blue in a minute. So we're gonna let that heat up. And then in your kit, I mean, in your glue gun, you do get some glue stick. But I have to tell you, in May, there's more coming in May. There are more colors coming in May. There's going to be, let me just turn off the volumes on my phone. There are going to be rainbow, blues, greens, reds, yellows, Christmas. And I was just totally, totally impressed. But we're going to play with it here for a minute. And I do want to show you. So this is what we were playing with last night. It's awesome. It's very intricate. And then also we made blobs because you can definitely use your wax seal if you have one. I don't, so you can actually use, I'll show you the back of my dauber. I need to get some of the wax seals in. We need to get some of those in. So it will work with that. But this is really awesome. I was very, very awesome to play. Oh, there it goes. So right now I have a silver in there. And we're going to go ahead and use this up. And then I want to show you. You're going to be able to hear it. Turn off this heat because it does. It's like a self feed. It's amazing. It's like your dye machines. You're going to hear it self feeding. So I'm going to be quiet and we're going to go ahead. I'm going to get it started. So that because it's self feeding in the glue stick. So again, no drip. Look at that. Super clean. It's like if you have arthritis in your fingers, it's not hard. And you can just sit and draw with it. When you stop, it retracts. And I'm just going to spell out a word. We may be at the end. We are. So Let's just go ahead. There was silver in there, but let's put in the gold. Can you guys hear that? And it's see how it took it by itself? Oh, Homer hears it. He's like, "What's going on, Mom?" He bumped my arm, or otherwise I was going to spell it a lot nicer. And then it stops. And look at one tiny drip, and then it stops. I know. Self feeding is amazing. So let's go ahead. I'm going to use very Homer. Get my pile going here. So if you're using, oh, there we go into the silver end of it, and then the gold. Oh, Homer just jumped up here. Homer. Then it retracts. So if you have those seals, it's not going to really work with this because it's wood. But if I had a seal, you could see how it would do it. This did not because of the um, it's not like the seal, but you get the hint. And I'll tell you what, my hand is not sore. And Homer is like, "What are you doing, Mom?" Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go through here. You can. He wants to. You want to see? It's hot. One thing that we played with, one thing I really liked is even using the silver or gold. You put your flour down, and the thing is, if some of it oozes out around, it's okay because it's pretty. But it does take the clear, and it does. It takes any glue stick. I tried my big long one. I tried it. The only one I didn't have to try was on the reel that you can get. And I'm just going to use this up a little bit. We're going to change over to the clear. I know I'm wasting it, but this is demonstration, right? And I did put the link in. So you can see there's going to be a red, it's a Christmas glitter red. There is, oh, he wants, come here, you want to see? It's the noise. He doesn't know what it is. He's never heard this before. What do you think? Then it retracts it and pushes it back. No, and did you notice I didn't even burn my fingers? So I should have grabbed some flour. Oh, now when you put it in, you can't shove it in either. You cannot shove this in. It will not allow you to shove it in. Okay. Yes, you have to hold this little button, but it's like touching nothing. I mean, you barely touch it. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna have to push the button. See, it won't. You cannot. You can't. You can't push it in. So we're gonna feed it in. Watch. It's feeding it in. So there we go. I know. Well, he has. You haven't seen this before, have you? Let's get a flower. We should have grabbed a flower. Not for you. Should we just get a flower? So you know how when you burn your fingers when you're putting flowers down? Yeah, Homer's pretty adorable. So we've got some gold left. And even if it shows, it's pretty. So it doesn't matter. Let me see. Well, come smell. I want to get it off before it's too dry. But it doesn't burn your fingers, which is nice. I don't know how many. Hey, hey, don't get your nose on the gun. Don't get your nose there. Cleans off really easy around the tip. Yeah, you have to, it will want to use up the last of that little glue stick in the gold before it turns to clear. So those little glue sticks, you got a lot in there. But like I said, you can use any because right now you get the glue stick and it. But I love that. It's got a little bit of glitter still lingering in the clear as it's changing. But look at that thin, thin line. And I don't have my alcohol markers, my Olos here, or I would show you how you can color up. This dog needs to stop jumping on my desk. But yeah, I'm just holding this little button. I'm not even hardly pushing. It's so wonderful. You guys are going to love this. And you need to get that pre-order in because they are shipping. The first shipment's gone. I know that everybody would call them last night, but they did. I can still grab that tip without it really burning me. And it's not going to, as you can see, really drip. You got a few, but that's hot glue. I don't care what they say. You're not going to get a dripless. You could put, even if you wanted on here, a little bit of Vaseline, like some people do. But glue stick's almost gone. Now you're going to just turn it off and you can charge it right there on your with your cell phone plug. It's a C, I believe. I use it for my Android. But that, I mean, I'm not usually gung ho on glue guns. I love my Ryobi that are cordless. They are heavy. They're made for even the little one they say for the crafter, but they're made for the garage. So they get terribly hot. They've taken my skin off. But I refused to buy a bunch of glue guns until I found one that I felt was worth the money. And I found one. I did not know though when I got it that it had so many, well, not so many wonderful, but wonderful, just the features of it. Not having to really push, not having to feed it through there, and push it. Not my lamp holder. And so lightweight, super, super lightweight. And you can stick this in your prop bags, suitcase, just stick it on the airplane. Super, super. I mean, it's so portable. So portable. And if you forget the charger, somebody's gonna have a cell phone charger for it, but it's gonna last a long time. So that is, I wanted to show you this, how awesome this is. It is small. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just got it last night and I didn't even charge it the whole way. I used it for a good hour last night. And I played with it some more today. And I'd say so far I've gotten 2 hours out of the charge and it's not done yet. So I have a feeling it's gonna definitely have a good life to the charge. And you want that. You want a couple of hours. But here's the other thing. You to help you save the charge, it shuts off. Wait a minute, Homer, get off the keyboard. He's on the keyboard. I hope I didn't lose anybody. Go. Go, 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 go. Keep going. He's naughty. Homer, stop it. Um it he wants to help with the show, everybody. It has an auto shut off. Let's get out the instructions again. Jean, go grab. I know there was 2 left a few minutes ago, but pre-order. They will ship next week, and more arriving. So it will. Let's see. Heats up in 90 seconds. You just need any 7mm glue stick. It says to squeeze this. You're not squeezing. All you're doing is, look, you're barely pushing, literally. So if you have arthritis in your hand, or your maybe fingers, you've had injuries, there is, I'm telling you, there is like no pushing. No, Gene, he thinks he's a little boy. And then it's going to shut off. Oh yeah, if the glue stick's jammed during use, you just push the glue stick a little bit, an easy flow button simultaneously, and it just, it corrects itself. So it's really awesome. And no, it said how it would shut off after. I know it shuts off because mine shut off after I wasn't using auto. It has an auto shut off after like 5 minutes of, if you're not using it, it's going to shut off by itself. It's not telling me how many minutes. I should have timed it last night. Down. So anyway, that is the Creative Flow glue gun. And like I said, go get yours ordered. You're going to want this. This is amazing. I'm very happy with it. You can keep your box for traveling. Pop it in there. Stick it in your bag, suitcase. This fits in your purse. This sits in your purse. So your glue gun is only 5. It's only what? 5. It's 5 inches from tip to there is 6 inches. From there to there is 6 inches. This is about a 2-inch barrel. Nope, 1 1/4. So it fits nicely in your hand. Super nice, super comfortable, and you're gonna love this. So I'm going to show you one more thing. If you're local next Saturday, so don't worry if you're not local. Next Saturday, remember we did our Christmas cards. You can pop into our West Haven store and create our spring or Easter shaker cards. And if the kit will also be online. This is like our Christmas. So let's put this right there so you guys can see the size difference, because our cards are 5 by 7. So these kits will be online next Wednesday. And so you might, if you want the spring or the Easter, it's going to be a mixture. Okay. You'll have a mixture of spring and Easter shaker cards. Or if you're local here in Utah, you can just pop in, see the size on a 5 by 7 card. Pop into our West Haven store next Saturday, and it's going to be our make and take. And these will be set out on the table, and it'll be like 3 cards for $15, or you can make 1 card. It'll just depend on you. But everybody welcome. I got too many shakers in this one. It does say everybody welcome. And our carrot patch. Fun shaker cards. I love making them with the envelopes. And we did these on those Christmas cards. So hippity hoppity, Easter is on the way. So next Saturday from 11 to 4, pop into West Haven, our physical location, and you can make some cards with us just as a make and take. So there's no written, sheet or anything, but for online, I will be doing it next Sunday for those who purchase online. If there was online orders, no, I won't be doing it next Sunday. It's next Monday, the 27th. So if you purchase, then they'll be online for you guys. So like I said, run, don't walk. Yeah. Oh, you're right. We have that class. I need to get my schedule straightened out before I give you an actual date on these guys. But it will be that week of the 27th, because I've got to do some arranging on that. One class for Simple Stories, because as you know, they were completely out of the kits. Stacy. So I'm going to have to I don't even have a kit. Simple Stories totally run out of product before we could even get our kits filled. And I don't even have the same that you do. So thank goodness you've got your instruction sheets. Your instruction sheets are step by step, and you work and just really work those. They do great instructions for Simple Stories. So the class is going to be totally different because I don't have the same items that you have. And I'll just explain that next week and let you guys know. No, Diana, I've got a smaller version made, but I can't, I can't find a Christmas paper to use. So I don't know if I'm going to wait until they come out this July and maybe do the smaller one. And I'm thinking that's probably the direction I'll go because I can't use an older one. They really don't have much of anything left in the older collections, and we don't want to use an older collection. So I'll still keep you guys updated on that, but more than likely it'll be more towards summer when we get some other lines out. Okay? Oh, good, Jean. Then you'll probably get your shift tomorrow if you got in on those two that were left. You'll have your shift tomorrow for sure. Thanks for watching, and I'm telling you, you guys, this is one of those buys. I don't just get on and show you things to buy because I know how important dollars are. But this you're going to be happy about. It can sit right here on your desk in the way. I'm just really excited about this. I'm really excited. As you can see on here, they actually used, you'll see on your box, they had used the glue to create the stamps, and they actually went around the card to create those things. Where she's doing right there, and then they color it in. So there was a video on this, and you can create the designs. That was just created doodling around with the silver for your card, and you're gonna be able to do so many fun things with this. That's one of those items you don't want to let pass you by. All right, guys, have a great rest of your Sunday, and happy crafting.